Ever had your dash light up like a Christmas tree and felt your bank account start to panic? Great. Today, I'm going to show you 5 mechanic-grade resets you can do right now that won't cost a single rupee and will often fix the problem faster than a tow truck. One of these tricks alone has saved people over $500 on repairs. I'll reveal which one at the end. Stay with me. First, don't panic. A blinking light doesn't always mean bankruptcy. Most modern cars are just confused computers that need a quick reboot. I'll walk you through each method, exactly what it fixes, what you lose when you reset, and the one fail-safe check you must do after every reset so you don't accidentally hide a real problem. Method 1, the smart battery reboot. This is the classic pull the plug but done correctly so you actually fix things instead of creating new headaches. Turn the ignition off, remove the key, open the hood. Always remove the negative terminal first, then the positive. Wait 15 to 20 minutes. That's long enough for capacitors to empty and the brain to forget its bad memory. Reconnect positive first, negative second. What this fixes: random ECU glitches, limp mode, weird idle, and sometimes a check engine light after you've already fixed the cause. What you lose: clock, radio presets, and sometimes security codes, so check your owner's manual for radio unlocks before you try this. Pro tip: take a photo of your radio code sticker or note it down now. It saves an awkward trip to the dealer. Method 2, throttle relearn, for when your throttle feels jittery after a service. If you just cleaned the throttle body or replaced it and the idle is bouncing, the car has lost the home position for the throttle plate. Here's the cleanest way to reset it. Turn the key to the on position, don't start the engine, wait 10 seconds. Slowly press the accelerator to the floor for 4 seconds, then slowly release it. Do that sequence 2 more times. Turn the key off, wait 10 seconds, then start and let it idle for 3-4 minutes untouched. If the idle smooths out and throttle response snaps back, mission accomplished. If it doesn't, log the codes with a scanner. The problem may be a sensor, not a memory issue. Method 3, OBD2 scanner reset. The surgeon's option. This is the cleanest, safest reset. It targets the computer and the trouble codes without erasing your personal settings. Plug the scanner into the port under the dash, turn the ignition on, read the stored codes, and follow the prompts to clear DTCs. The advantage here is information. You'll see the exact code and whether something is still failing. If the light returns immediately, you've got a real underlying fault. Time to fix, not just hide. If it stays off and the car runs well, you saved yourself a lot of guesswork. If you don't own a scanner, basic Bluetooth OBD adapters are cheap and pay themselves in saved trips to the shop. Method 4, in-car system reset, the soft reboot for modern cars. Newer vehicles hide factory reset options right inside the infotainment or vehicle settings. Navigate to System or Settings, look for Factory Reset or System Reboot. Use this when your radio, Bluetooth, navigation, or touchscreen is frozen. It's like restarting your phone. Fixes software bugs without touching mechanical systems. Warning: this may wipe user profiles and navigation favorites. Export what you care about first. Method 5, targeted fuse reset, surgical and gentle. Don't want to reboot the whole car? Find the fuse for the troubled system, owner's manual or fuse box diagram, remove it for about 10 minutes, then reinsert. That's the equivalent of restarting one app instead of the whole phone. Perfect for a frozen radio, a dead USB port, or a naughty infotainment module. Important: always use the correct amperage fuse. Never replace a blown fuse with a higher rating. That's how wiring gets toasted. Quick interlude: the one check that separates a smart DIY from a disaster: after any reset, read live data or at least road test the car. Let it idle, then drive a short loop including stops and a few accelerations. If the check engine light returns or if the car behaves weirdly under load, don't ignore it. Clearing codes hides the symptom. It doesn't fix the cause. Now, the $50 tip I promised. If your check engine light is intermittent and you've already done a reset but keep getting the same code, don't keep replacing parts. Use a quality OBD2 scanner that records live data and freeze frames. Many shops will replace expensive sensors or parts without logging the actual conditions that triggered the fault. That's where people get ripped off. Capture the freeze frame, note RPM, temp, throttle position at the moment the code's set. That data tells you the real root cause and can save you thousands by preventing shotgun replacements. A few editor's notes for you watching. Show the connectors close up, show the labels, slow the throttle relearn motion on screen, and overlay the code examples when we talk OBD readings. Visual clarity equals trust, and trust equals watch time. A couple of cautionary red flags. Don't use these resets to mask a failing safety system. If ABS, airbags, or steering systems report faults, get professional help. Don't replace fuses with makeshift solutions. And if a code keeps returning right away after clearing, that's a loud alarm telling you the car needs proper repair. If this helped and you want more pro-level DIYs that actually work, hit that like button. It tells YouTube to show this to other people with the same problem. Drop a comment with your make and model if you want a step-by-step tailored walkthrough. I answer the most requested cars in future videos. Subscribe and ring the bell. I post precise, no-fluff car fixes every week. Let's recap in 15 seconds. Battery reboot for blanket fixes, throttle relearn for post-service idle issues, OBD2 for diagnosis and clean clears, in-car menu for infotainment bugs, and fuse pulls for targeted resets. Do the road test and capture codes. That's how you avoid a $500 mistake. Drive smart, reset smart. If the light comes back, don't panic. Collect the data, and we'll troubleshoot it together in the next video.